What's going on YouTube? I want to do an update on my 125 gallon African cichlid tank. I got a few improvements. It's been about a month since I uploaded a video to YouTube. One of the big differences is my Venutus is getting much bigger. The blue in his face is starting to come back. I mean, this guy's getting huge. When I got him, he was probably about the size of this Turkis right here. And now he's almost, I don't know the size, he is the size of the Red Empress. I mean, this is just in a couple of months. Like, so this guy is growing super fast. When I got him, I knew he was a male from the blue face. Blue face kind of faded when I first added him to this tank. Actually, when I added him to my 75 gallon, then I upgraded this tank. So when I added him to the 75, you know, we kind of lost some color. But it was fine by me because I knew as he got bigger, you know, the color was gonna come back. And as he got, you know, comfortable in the tank, everything was gonna come back. And right now, yeah, he's got much bigger. I mean, I'm surprised at how fast he's growing. Another update I want to do is on my VC10. That guy, when I got him, he had no color. It was just a normal VC10 juvenile. Now he's starting to show a lot of color in the face. You can see the blue coming in. He's looking really good. It's becoming one of my favorite fish because I like the transformation that I'm seeing in this guy. Other than that, not too much of a difference. My Aulonocara is getting some color in the face. You can see the blue starting to come in. I had some ammonia problems about a month ago. Well, I want to say about a month. Fairly recently, I had some ammonia problems. Never got over 1 ppm. It got between 0.25 and 0.5 ppm of ammonia, which from my understanding is still not good for any fish at all because ammonia is a fast killer, and even traces of ammonia can have severe effects on your fish and health effects, and it's just not good for your fish. So I believe I got that pretty much down, and I'm just kind of waiting for the red around his fin and gill area to, you know, kind of just heal itself up. Not treating him with anything right now. I talked to a fellow hobbyist, and he said just, you know, let time and clean water do his thing. So I'm gonna see how that works out within the next few weeks. Tetrastigma is over there looking good. You see some of the red coming in. You don't see the spots no more on him for the most part. Looking really nice. Tangerine Tiger is not being an asshole anymore. My fin's looking almost perfect. Not too much nipping going on. Only nipping I've seen that was kind of like a wow was on this lemon jake. I don't know what's going on with that, but I haven't seen anybody necessarily go after the lemon jake. I'm gonna probably get rid of a few of these fish in here. I was thinking about getting rid of the my Turkis. Kind of hate to see this guy go, but I have a few other fish I want to get. There's about 3 other fish. I want to get a Machus, a Aulonocara Machus. I want to get a Buccochromis Notatania, and I also wanted to thinking about the mirror rocks, the Protometal's mirror rock, and I just kind of want to get rid of some of the peacocks. I like the color in the Turkis. You know, it's kind of that it's turquoise blue, and I like the color that it's having. But from my girlfriend's standpoint, all my fish look the same. They all have the same color. I don't get what she's looking at because I see a array of different colors, but that was her opinion, so I guess it wouldn't hurt if I got rid of the Turkis. And I don't know, I'm gonna like the Notatania a lot. I got the Spectabilis right there. I was also thinking about getting rid of, not necessarily get rid of, but I was gonna sell it to my neighbor. She started up a cichlid tank, and she got a few of my other juveniles, so I figure I sell her this Kaiser back there. Really not too much of a fan of this guy. I mean, I always wanted one of super red ones, and he's kind of reddish burgundy, and you know, I already got a burgundy fish in here, which is the Borleyi. I was seeing some improvements in my Borleyi. The ammonia did not do any good for my fish. It has a little cloudy eye. This guy also has a cloudy eye. Well, his eye is permanently cloudy, but he has one bad eye. But this guy has one of his eyes is cloudy also. But I can see some ammonia burn when, and that's why I noticed the ammonia kind of was going up in my tank. And what I started doing for that was I did multiple water changes, but I don't think the water changes did any real justice off the simple fact that if I'm adding chlorine into my tank, if I'm adding dechlorinated, non-dechlorinated water to this tank, when I do a water change, the beneficial bacteria that might have collected inside of the rocks, any other ornaments that's in the tank, or just collected in the sand and whatever in your gravel, the chlorine, from my understanding, will kill it off. Now, will it kill off a lot of your beneficial bacteria? Probably not, because I mean, I'm guessing most of my beneficial bacteria is in my 2 filters that I have, and I have 2 FX6s. But it definitely didn't help the fact that some of the beneficial bacteria is probably getting killed off from doing the water changes, while I'm just adding a lot of chlorine or chloramine to the tank and then treating it. And then I was using a lot of my prime, and I was using a lot of safe, and I was running through the stuff like so fast. So what I did was I set up a reverse osmosis system. A fellow hobbyist, he told me, same hobbyist who told me just not to worry, and I trust his opinion. He's very knowledgeable. Shout out to the sickly soldier. He told me don't worry about it too much, and when he told me not to worry about the Rhoadesi too much, but he told me about how he used reverse osmosis water when he do his water change. He set up a system because he had bad tap water, and my tap water had like horrible nitrates coming out. Like it was coming out at probably like 20 ppm. My tank at times got into the red where it was like 40. So I went ahead and I found a countertop reverse osmosis system, which is on my countertop, and it's hooked up to the sink. I could unhook it at any time I like. And I collect the water in these 3 32-gallon trash tubs that's on my balcony. I just put the top over them, and I just feed the tube through, and that's that. And then I go along and I add some Malawi buffer, and I add cyclic salt, and that puts back the trace minerals and everything else. And the Malawi buffer helps with the KH and the pH, because it helps keep the KH stable. So it makes it keeps the KH up, and it helps my pH stay stable. The water coming out of this reverse osmosis system is supposed to be an alkalinity system. It's supposed to be alkaline water, so the pH is supposed to come out around at 8.5. But the KH was kind of low. Even though you use calcium bicarbonate to help, or calcium carbonate, one of the two, to help pH the water, the KH was still kind of low. So I just dosed with the Malawi buffer, and that's that. And I'm actually seen way better results. My nitrates have gone down in my tank. Still not around where I want them to be at. They're around probably maybe about 20 ppm. It's going to get down to about 10. And over time, over a week, it will creep back up. Because I'm collecting water like this, I don't do twice a week water changes no more. This week I did twice, but I'm trying to cut it back down to about once a week. I do this tank once a week, and I would do my other 3 tanks once a week. So I would still be doing 2 water changes throughout the week, but I will only be doing 1 time for each tank a week. But yeah, man, everything else seems pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep the OB. I like the OB. OB kind of add the color to the tank, and I'm gonna keep the fire fish because it just stands out. And the OB is one of my company's favorite. Everybody that haven't seen my tank or seen my tank or just used to see my tank love the OB. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep the OB, but I think I'm trying to move towards having just more haps and a few more predator haps in this tank. Don't want to have my stock up too high. as I'm starting to see the results of that. I'm gonna kind of, and it's pretty stock right now, I would say. So I don't want to add any more fish to here, especially if the fish are gonna get big. I mean, the Rostratus is about, what, like 8 inches maybe, if not, give or take. I'm gonna say give, more than take. So yeah, the Rostratus is probably pushing about 8-9 inches. So I don't want to add any more fish. I mean, the Borleyi is pretty nice size. Borleyi is definitely about 8 inches, so he got to be about 8-9. I don't want to add any more fish. That's gonna, you know, if I'm gonna add more fish, I need to take some fish out. So the 3 fish I think I'm gonna let go is the Turkis. I'm gonna let go the Kaiser, and I'm gonna let go this guy, this Aulonocara. Everybody else, I think I'm gonna keep. I'm looking forward to the Ornatus getting big and getting the color. I'm definitely looking forward to the VC10. And I'm looking forward to the Rhoadesi, the Chilotilapia Rhoadesi to get bigger. Can't wait to see some more transformation and growth in this Venutus I have. I'm still waiting for my Star Sapphire to get bigger and speckle up. I probably move the Star Sapphire to another tank. And I'm also gonna move that Taiwan Reef. The Taiwan Reef probably just have to go into another tank also. These guys are a little aggressive right now. I haven't fed them yet. I'm pretty sure if I just come up to the tank, they just, yeah, they are hungry. Yeah, I haven't fed them yet, so I'm gonna feed them a little bit after I'm done making this video. I'm loving the Red Empress also. I love the colors on the Red Empress. One of my favorite fish. Kind of thought about getting rid of the Tangerine Tiger. I don't want to get rid of at one point in time I did, but now Tangerine Tiger is pretty much chill. It's not being an asshole, so I'm going to keep the Tangerine Tiger. Hey man, I hope y'all like my tank. Like the update. And be on the lookout for more videos. Thank you for watching.